What's up, you guys? Y'all can see we're back at it again with the ATTE. Told y'all in the last video when I did the review I was going to do a couple mods to it. So I got a couple 501st troopers here. Got a couple of them. I made a lot of more seating in there. Modified the top gun, the interior, and the pilot's hatch. So let's go ahead and get started. So one of the first mods I did was the front pilot's hatch. Before, it can only sit one minifigure. Now I got it to where you can sit two in there with no issues at all. You can see, sit two of them in there. I'm just using 501st troopers right now because I got a ton of them. But see, perfectly in there. It sits flush, no issues at all. I do plan on upgrading it a little bit more and maybe putting some screens back there instead of all that different type of color blocks back there and stuff. Next up is the top turret. It used to not be able to really spin freely, and it would have a certain limit to it. So I did move around and changed out a couple parts, put some hinge parts in there so it can move and rotate down all the way down and up with no issue at all. And then I changed out the tile seat that it had there, so now you can sit the gunner with no issue. He ain't gonna fall off if you start moving around. Perfectly fine sitting there. And now the next mod I did was on the front part section. You can see it used to be just a 4x6 plate that you can just pull off from there. Now, as you can see, you can sit 4 minifigures in there. You got a hologram table. You can stand Commander Cody in there real quick. Let me just put some minifigures in there for y'all. I did add 2 more chairs right here for gunners, but once I started to close up all the panels and stuff, they would not fit. Panels weren't closing right, so I just went ahead and left them there. But there won't be no gunners there until I can modify it a little bit more. But you can see you got enough room for 6 minifigures. I just like to leave 5 in there. No issues. It closes. No issues whatsoever. In the back, I did move around a bunch of parts too. Also added some plate pieces. Now, before I do get into the interior though, once you close all of these panels up, in the bottom of the back guns, there used to be just this piece down here was just the only one showing, and you could still see the inside. I went ahead and grabbed another part and just modified it to where you can't even see in the interior anymore once you close up all the doors, which I kind of like it better like that. And then once you open it up, as you can see, I added tons of room, tons of chairs so you can sit minifigures. You could sit 7 minifigures and you could still stand about 3 more with no issues whatsoever. Just throw 2 12s in there. But as you can see, tons of room. And I'm hoping I can maybe modify it a little bit more with taking some parts off the panels and stuff to where I can put 2 gunners in there instead of just 1. But for right now, it's just 1 gunner. Close it up, and no panels open up at all whatsoever. Now I do plan on adding some tile parts right here so you won't have to see the inside, as you can see right there. But now, other than that, I did not add any more mods really. Besides, I also added these tiles right here. in between the legs. It used to just be open. I didn't really like that idea or concept, so I went ahead and added those in there. To me, it looks way better. I do plan on tiling it up a little bit more. There's just too many studs showing for me, so I do plan on tiling it up a little bit more once I start ordering some more parts in. But other than that, yeah guys, that's about it so far. Those are my mods so far to the ATT. I do plan on buying a couple more of these and hopefully starting up a mock series. So yeah, go ahead and like and comment and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Appreciate it.